It's Saturday morning, guys. You know what that means. College football is on today. I love Saturdays. Saturdays are literally just the best day of the week, but also we have new legends in the game, legend fantasy packs being ripped in the store, and it's a great day. The market goes down to stock up on training. Today we're going to break down how to get the cheapest training in Madden 21 Ultimate Team, but also stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be giving you my tips and my insight on when the best time actually in the Madden cycle is to buy training. There are certain times of the year when it's best to stock up, when it's cheapest, absolute cheapest, and best deals when the market's gonna crash. You can actually predict that. I know a way. Stay tuned to the end of the video for that. First, let's get into how to buy training today on Saturday, October 17th. What's going on, guys? My name is Kinross. Welcome back to another video. Today, like I said, we're going to be learning how to get the cheapest training in Madden 21 Ultimate Team. Saturdays are obviously the best day of the week. They're the cheapest days on the market for the most part, with the exception of sometimes Thursdays if there's really good limiteds. But either way, Saturday's a really good day to stack up on training. It's a day where a lot of people make a lot of upgrades to their team for like weekend league and stuff, etc. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the cheapest training today. Now, at the time of recording this video, it's 9:30 in the morning. Why am I recording it this early on a Saturday? Because I want to watch the Clemson game later at 11, and I also want to watch College Game Day. So that just, we may not be seeing the best prices, but I have experience with this. So I'm going to be able to show you how to get the actual cheapest training in the store anyways. So there are two kind of price thresholds that you'll be looking for. You can snipe 89s for under 85K. I try to snipe them for around 80K if possible, which is very doable on a Saturday. Or you can snipe 87s for under 40K. Also very doable. There are a couple filters that will work today. So that's kind of what I'm going to be showing you in this video, just based on my past experience with sniping legends and such. So the first one, we have 88 to 89s just on the legend filter. You just sort by newest, make sure you're seeing the newest cards. This should work for you all day. If it doesn't work for you, I would put in a letter, and you can put in the letter B, you can put in the letter C, you can put in the letter L, you can put in the letter S. Try those letters. They should work. They should break it down to 59 minutes. You'll be able to refresh then. So again, that's C, B, L, and S. Those four letters should get you down to 59 minutes. One of those, a combination of those four letters, but for the most part, just sniping on the Legends 88 to 89 filter should work for you today. And this is really good because obviously when people are pulling legend packs, they're going to be posting legend cards. That's what they're getting. Especially when people are spending money on packs, they love to get rid of those cards right away. So they just throw them up for really cheap. And that's where you come in. You can either snipe them and flip them for coins, or you can snipe them and get them for training. Now that's going to bring you in at about a 20 coin per training ratio, or 20 to 22 coins per training ratio, which is relatively pretty good for the standard of the market that we're at. The other filter that you can do is 86 to 87. You're going to want to snipe 87s for around 40K and under, which again is very doable. You can do legends here as well. Again, if this doesn't work, the letters C, B, L, or S should work for you. A combination of those letters just to type those in. Since this is early, legend packs aren't being pulled yet, and you're not seeing very many cards posted up. By now, we know how Saturdays go. They're very typical. They're kind of the same always. So it's no different, and that combination should work for you. There's actually another filter on 88 to 89s that I want to show you, which instead of the legends program, we're actually going to go to Rising Stars. I don't know what it is about these Rising Star players. People post them for so cheap. That day that I told you about where this guy was posting like literally 50 of them at a time for 70K, those were all Rising Star cards. They have like zero value and they're essentially just training. So they're a great way to filter down to training as well. You shouldn't have to filter any further on this, but you can get Rising Star cards in here and it works like money. If you want to not filter down by any of like the programs or anything, just try some letter filters. So again, the letters that I always try are C, B, L, S, A, N, sometimes R. You gotta mix it up, right? Find what works at that time period. Find what, some things will work, some things won't. Obviously right now, the market's a little high. The market will go down as people continue to rip packs throughout the day. The prime time for the market being around noon to 1 o'clock Central Time, 2 o'clock Central Time. That will be when the market's at its lowest point. So that's when you really want to snipe these cards. So basically, instead of the early bird gets the worm, the Noti gang gets the worm, but the training, that's when I'm posting this video. I don't know, I thought it would be a cool saying, but it turns out it was kind of lame. That's some filters that should work for you to get some training, guys, today. Again, just to recap, you want 89s for around 80 to 85K, which is very doable. Just be patient. Just snipe for 5 minutes, give it a chance. If you don't find anything, you can up your price a little bit and then you'll find some other stuff. But just be a little patient with it. I promise you it'll work out. It is worth it to save 5K here, 10K here, or whatever it is, because those coins add up. And if you're not spending money on the game, you need to value the coins that you have. So I do think it's worth it to be patient. Again, just to refresh your filters, go on something that's being unused, like cap value here, click on A again, and it will refresh. So just anything, any filter that's not being used. You can see this filter is not working right now. We're at 58 minutes. You do not want to see 58 minutes. Make sure you're seeing 59 minutes. So C will probably not work today, and that's okay. S probably not going to work either. I think B would probably work better, but you guys get my point. But I do want to talk a little bit about the best time in the game's life cycle to buy training. And I don't know if you guys remember when we went to series 2, that was the drop of the 50 promo. The market completely crashed. And a lot of people thought that the market completely crashed because of the 50 promo. Everyone wanted those cards. Everyone was ripping packs. The thing that people didn't realize is that pack odds went up, and when pack odds go up, the market goes down big time, especially when it's paired with some sort of new promo or something that everyone wants to rip packs for. Remember what we talked about the supply and demand in that video, where the value of the market is based on how many people are ripping packs versus how many people are buying cards for training or to add to their team. Quick coffee break. Well, the thing is that the market price, the true value of these cards that's determined by the market is based on the odds of the packs that they're pulling. So when odds go up, when you have better chances to get better cards, the value of those better cards goes down because the supply is just skyrocketing, right? More people are pulling Lamar Jackson's. His value is just going to go way down. So the real best time to plan a market crash is not for some big promo. The thing about Most Feared, and the thing that I think I've gotten a little bit wrong to this point, so I wanted to, one, talk to you guys about that, and two, let you know so you can better prepare yourselves, is that these big promos bring alternate currencies, and by now EA has mastered their ability to control the market and keep it where it is. And so alternate currencies play a big role in maintaining the price of the market. And so do I expect the market to go down for Most Feared? Absolutely. Is it going to completely decimate and crash like it did when we got the 50 for the first time? No. And the reason why is because I think we're going to get an alternate currency, and also because the pack odds won't be changing at all. So you still have the same odds of pulling an 89 that you do right now, and that we're not going to get any change in that. And same for other cards, and you get the point that I'm making. But when we do get Series 3, that has not been talked about at all. I have no idea when that's going to be coming out. I can't even speculate about that. I can't even shoot out a random weekend. All I know is it's going to be after Most Feared, because Most Feared is part of this series promo. And so when that comes out, the market is going to take an absolute dump. And when it does, that's your time to scoop up training. That's your time to upgrade your team. That's your time to pull packs if you want to do that, because the market will still be catching up. And when the market's catching up, if you pull packs and you're able to sell cards within the first couple hours, bam, profit, you're good to go. So no, we don't know when Series 3 is coming yet, but I wanted to get it out there that we will see the market go down for Most Feared, but it's going to go and stay relatively the same within like 10 to 20% of what it is now. Probably like 10% of what it is now. And that matters. So just keep that in mind heading into Most Feared. Granted, we still haven't heard anything about it at the time of recording this video, so let's hope that changes soon. But either way, it hasn't changed yet. I just want you guys to be prepared. That's when I'm going to be stocking up. That's when I'm going to be doing my Sprinter upgrades. As you know, Sprinter is a very costly upgrade, especially when you're conscious about your coins. Obviously, yes, I do have a lot of coins and everyone comments that on every video, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to spend them and just throw them away. So I'm going to get the best deal possible, and I'm very frugal with the coins that I have. I think that's the right word, frugal. Yes, sparing or economical with regard to money or food or Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins. I'm very frugal with my coins. I'm not just gonna go throw them into something when I can get a better deal by waiting a couple weeks on something. So if you guys are thinking about doing like your Sprinter upgrades for your team, where you want to get 15 out of 15 or 20 out of 20 or whatever, 40 out of 40 Sprinter, I'd wait until Series 3 comes and the market just takes an absolute dump. That's what I'm gonna do. Who knows when that'll be, but I think I can hold off until then. As far as training throughout the week, obviously Saturdays are the best day. I broke down in this video how to get the cheapest training, and I hope it was helpful. Guys, I'm gonna go watch some college football. I'm excited for the Clemson Tigers to absolutely stomp Georgia Tech. I'm excited to watch Herbie on game day. I'm excited to watch Pat McAfee on game day. I'm excited to drink some more coffee and have a wonderful Saturday. We are going to be streaming later on today. I'll link my Twitch down in the description below. I also tweet out every time I stream. My Twitter will also be linked in the description down below. Go ahead and give me a follow. But I'm a good time to follow on Twitter. It's a great way to interact. Same with the streams. We had a great time last night. I appreciate y'all for coming out. I had some great weekend league wins. I'm gonna be continuing that. Also probably sniping some cards, hanging out, chilling, relaxing, all cool. Yeah, but we're not gonna go down that road. Either way, I want to thank you guys so much for spending your Saturdays with me. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, thanks for stopping by. I really gotta fix this outro. We gonna do a left-hand salute? Can't do that. That's just weird. End the video.